Yep. And then, yep. You gonna go, Craig?
Oh, dude, well laid out, dude. That thing is so fun. Sick.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of episode number 3, the Ography series, featuring Brett Hall from Unspoken. It's UNSPOKEN0803.com. Give them a check. They are
buddy.
A hot new brand, and definitely fashion forward for sure. Rider owned and operated. Heck of a great guy right out of Orange County. Let's do a little riding before we get to part 2.
Oh, we got Brett, full send. Get it, Brett.
There's multiple other people since collaboration with SSB that I would imagine would be affiliated through on that side too, because they have some racers that they put in those races.
Yeah, too. That's been talks about trying to do some collaboration with some of the family members and bringing them on board, and
cool.
So those are some talks. We haven't finalized anything, but yeah, that
Early
stuff has been
stages.
thrown out. Yeah. So.
Early stages, we'll see what happens. That's good. Any other new collaborations that you have out there? SSB is a pretty big one.
Not right now. I mean, we've just been really focused on trying to get our product, our pants, get the kits launched, and then working hard with John trying to get this all taken care of.
You go on UNSPOKEN0803.com is their website, and there's actually a store on there where you can do online purchases. I'm guessing you guys do probably Zelle, PayPal.
All of it, yeah.
Yep. Pretty straightforward at this point. I've looked at it. It's a very functional website. Speaking of which, and something we didn't talk about, but I actually, when I met Brett and kind of introduced him to, I would say I probably introduced you to most of these.
Yeah,
guys.
in fact, Craig was my very first customer ever to buy a jersey from us.
So we'll say it. This is the actual OG jersey that I actually found on an IG link one day, and he had just launched it. And graciously, because he's in Orange County, he actually brought it to me, which is probably smart on his part because he didn't have to deal with shipping or anything that day. But me and Brett, got a good friendship going, and we started doing some random rides together. And then I want to say probably at that point is when I maybe had introduced you to, I think it was like a Sycamore ride or something.
Yeah, so it was last year on the New Year's Day ride at the Trail Dogs ride.
Okay.
Me and you and I met you out there at Sycamore, and that's where I met everybody.
We mentioned a little bit of a restoring background, but you're an OC now, but you originally came from Utah, right? That's
Yep.
where you born and raised, and you were a professional snowboarder.
I was actually born in California.
Oh.
Grew up in Salt Lake, and then kind of floated back and forth. Came back here for high school, and then as soon as high school was over, was out. That's when I started snowboarding, got sponsored, and then just started traveling. Met Tanner, and we wreaked havoc for years.
Yeah. How we all, or not all, but how some of us have been migrated to the mountain bike. I think it has to do with the action sports, just the thrill of action sports. You're going to find out a lot of people that are in the sport, and even like snowboarding, come from like the motocross background, surfing, skating. It's very collective, and some of us have done all of those.
Yeah, it was actually my brother that got me into biking. I mean, I grew up always riding bikes. Was into BMX obviously as a kid, but my brother was the one that got me into mountain biking. He bought a bike and was like, "Come on, let's start riding." And I was like, "No, I don't really want to." And then got a bike, and that first time just was hooked.
Amazing segue, because I'm going to roll right into that. So it was your brother that got you
Yeah.
into it, and what age?
Man, it was maybe 5-6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I've only been really mountain biking for maybe 7 years total. So,
Actually,
but really got into it when I moved back to Orange County. When we moved back here, I knew snowboarding was kind of out of reach living in Orange County.
Yeah, it's a little bit different beast here.
A little bit, not really wanting to pay the amount of money, you know, and then just knowing that I could just go ride my bike. Yeah.
I mean, I rode an acoustic bike off and on for the last 20 years, whether it was racing crits or road cycling or mountain biking. I know on Mark's podcast, I think I went back as early as like 1988 that was my first hardtail GT. And
my first bike was 2006 Santa Cruz Blur, 26 inch.
Yeah, they were all 26 inches. Cantilever brakes, no disc brakes. So I always ask this question. So where's your favorite place to ride?
Oh man,
It doesn't even have to be in California, because I know you have traveled quite a bit to Utah and.
I would say right now, local trail is probably Greer.
Yeah.
I mean, Greer has been just running so good lately, and we've been having a blast out there, really getting to know those trails. My favorite place is, maybe Deer Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, their park's pretty money. So.
And Tony from the Outsiders real down with Deer Valley.
Yeah. I'm sure we travel a lot to Bryan Head. We had we built a pretty good relationship with a couple of guys at Bryan Head. So we had some really fun times out there too.
So now, that's interesting. Any of your friends that you grew up with or lived in Utah, do they ride?
None.
Not one of them. Wow. No. So you bounce back and forth quite a bit, because I know you've made 5-6 trips.
I think we did 6 trips this summer.
Yeah.
Just my brother. He'll come down and meet me every now and then and ride a day.
Wow.
But other than that, no. It's like I'll have Eric will come out from Arizona and meet me, or I'll take one of the Groms with me and we'll just go travel
out there. As everyone knows, you know, from Gooseberry to Moab to, I mean, it's endless. For sure.
It is endless out there.
It's amazing. None of those people ride.
None of them. Yeah.
So, is there any other supporter sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Definitely YT. They definitely. I love their bikes. They help us out. I mean, we don't get really a lot of support from them, but I support them 100%. I stand by their bikes. Their bikes are awesome. You guys, Mountain Bike Raging.
Yeah.
The segment, Blair.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, the support from all of those guys has been unbelievable.
From different IG. Constantly giving shout out to Unspoken, and like I said earlier, whether I was the original purchaser of that jersey or not, doesn't matter to me, because Brett's a great guy. He's got a great product. He's really putting his heart and soul into it, and his designs are amazing, and he's so forward thinking about it that you got to get on their online store and see what they have, and continue to click on it, because he's always adding things to it. So.
Yeah, we're constantly trying to come up with new products. And the thing is with me is I'm trying to do more niche stuff. Like, I know everybody has the typical designs of stuff, but I want my stuff to stand out. Yeah. So people may not like the color schemes that we go with or some of the designs, but I'm okay with that. You know, if it's not your thing, I get it.
It's not your thing.
We like it, I like it, my riders like it. The support we've had has been pretty amazing, so I'm just going to continue to grow this thing as much as we can.
Any plans moving forward? I know you have a ton of plans moving forward in 2023. You have so much stuff in the can right now.
Oh yeah.
And I know there's so much stuff you can't even talk about. So we talked about the race team and what's going on there. I look forward to going toe to toe with you guys. It actually be shoulder to shoulder, bro to bro, but it's going to be good times, as it always is. Your friends, it's the same friends you ride with on a regular basis, and it's the same competitiveness that you have then. You're always rooting for them to go as fast as they can, and it's always a good thing. So looking forward to all those series that are coming up over the next 7 or 8 months. Obviously we all want to stay healthy. I want to wish your business the most success that it could possibly have in 2023. I'm excited about being part of it with you, and helping the continued growth of it.
Thank you, brother.
And as you know, I'll continue to give you shout outs in any way, shape, or form that I can on YouTube, IG, and anything that comes along with it. Man, I wish your family all the best, and certainly the business to to grow and just blow up.
Sweet, man. Thank you.
Bigger than you could ever imagine. Man.
That's what we're hoping for. I'm hoping to not have to get up at 4 in the morning anymore and go swing a hammer.
Yeah, I'm hoping that for you.
Yep, that's the ultimate goal.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, dude.
Until next time, again, guys, thanks for checking in. This is episode number 3 of Ography. Brett Hall from Unspoken, and we will see you on the flip side.
Thanks, guys.